Can I see it?
Yeah, sure. Please see.
Yeah, like you can see the fine designs are there. You can see what values define Bennetic.
No hard selling, just genuine advice. Do not force any consumer to buy your product.
Minimum price with best quality.
Yeah, exactly. Many people ask why you have kept your price too low. It is a very normal price for that quality of shoe.
Okay, so how is Bennetic different from just being another footwear company?
We want to become only quality conscious brand. That's it. Nothing else.
So here Amit shares, Bennetic is not just a product. It's a movement, a brand with missions and value. So Amit, we just wanted to know what kind of brand do you want Bennetic to become?
Bennetic should be a reliable name of any consumer who is wearing it. And it should be a value-driven brand. Values in terms of quality, values in terms of basic ethos, values in terms of craftsmanship, and around everywhere. Like the consumer who purchase our product, they should be treated very finely, very in a very cohesive manner. So first, definitely, reliability is the first priority which we focus on, and the value-driven, which I think we will be making our brand in this manner only.
Okay, so how is Bennetic different from just being another footwear company?
In this era of mass production, where every other big brands produce everything in too large numbers, maybe in 50,000 pairs, lakh pairs, so we have to differentiate that ourselves from that. Like we have to become quality conscious brand, just nothing else. And if I tell you in single words, then we want to become only quality conscious brand. That's it, nothing else. Quality conscious in terms of product raw materials which we use, the comfort which we want to provide, and everything. This will make us apart from the mass production producing things, and this is only the thing which has been underserved. No any brand is focusing on getting quality in footwear especially, and we want to address it in a very wise manner.
Can you show me like any of your collections?
Yeah, why not? I'll tell you, I'll just give a basic glimpse about one of my products. This is our new launch. This is Adler series of Chuka boots. Chuka boot is basically casual, and it can be worn in formals also. So we have launched it almost a month back in 4 colors. This is our talon. Talon is hand painted. It is made using Argentinian leather upper. The upper is, you can see it, it's so fine, so supple, and it is hand painted. And also you can see the sole. It is rubber and it is studded. It is rubber studded sole. Like what happens in studded, I'll tell you that the sole, it comes in sheets. The sheet it then cut, and then there is a very light wood is placed here, and
Okay.
then it is made. So in making a sole only, there are 7 to 8 components in the sole only. This is welt. So we have taken care of every single thing, and we retail this
Can
at
I
around,
see it?
yeah, 100%. Yeah, sure. Please see.
Yeah, like you can see the fine, see here, the fine designs are there. You can see.
It is a two-lace setup only. It is two-lace. It is a very classic.
And this
classic.
is what you have said, right?
We are wood in the mid of the sole.
Of the
not
sole,
there. In
okay.
the mid of the sole, there is wood. Yeah, it is very light wood that comes from Vietnam, I guess. And the most interesting part is, I'll tell that we retail this at rupees 5990. So at price point also, we are very shorted, and like usually if you go to the market, or any people who go into the market to purchase quality leather shoe, they will get it around 10,000 or 15,000. But we are retailing it this at 5990. Reason being, because we have good hold at production, so we have been able to pass on all the benefits to the consumer itself.
What values define Bennetic?
I have tell it to the entire team, to the entire content team, to entire production team, just that no hard selling, just genuine advice. Do not force any consumer to buy your product. No hard selling. Just give genuine advice to the consumers, to all the people who are listening to you, to all the people who are like looking for good footwears. Just educate them. Like for instance, I'll tell you, in footwear there are too many techniques to manufacture a shoe. Like Goodyear welting is one, Blake stitch is one. So, but if you talk to the people who are ultimate user, the end users, they do not know what Goodyear welting is, what Blake stitch is, what ergonomics of a shoe is. So I just tell them that just give the listeners, give the people genuine advice. Do not hard sell the product. And when the people are educated, definitely they will trust you and they will like buy the product. And that connection, when you have built throughout, like it will take time, definitely. But whenever you have finally like achieved that point where you have narrated your message to the all the people who are listening, to the end consumer, whoever it is, then definitely people will purchase your product and they will like it, and that customer relation with your brand will be of very long time, will stay there for a long time. As like you will not be a like a brand who comes and goes. When you are giving a genuine advice to the people, people will stay and they will like convey your narrative to other people also. So we are into that only.
So, how do you plan to earn customer trust?
For earning the trust of the customer, it's first the product which earns the trust, as I believe, as I think. Because what happens at the end of the day, I'm working behind the scenes, we are working at the factory, we are working too many hours, but it is the product which goes into the market and which goes to the consumer, to the ultimate final person who wears it. So, like your product is your best marketing thing, which makes you earn the trust. The more satisfied customers you have, the more trust you earn, the more your company goes ahead. Your product tells the entire story. If you have got a good pool of satisfied customers, then definitely you have been able to manage to earn the trust of the customer.
Minimum price with best quality.
Yeah, exactly. Like many people ask me, like when I go to meet few people, they ask me why you have kept your price too low. Like as I've shown you the Adler Chuka boots, we retail it at 5990. It is a very normal price for that quality of shoe. So for that, I tell them that for us, a new company like us, we are direct to consumer company. We do not have a setup of the big showrooms. We do not have to pay the rent. So whatever we are saving over there, we pass on that to the consumer only.
So, you're here to give more and more benefit to your customers.
Yeah, obviously, like we believe for sustaining in a business for the long term, and if we want to do business, we want to make ourselves good to go in the market for a long period of time, then having a good pool of satisfied customers is very important.
And what role does storytelling play in building your brand?
It is the game changer for us, I guess. Game changer for all the brands. Like the what story you tell to the consumers, how you are making your products, how you make people aware, all the audience aware about your details of the raw materials, your details of places where your product is getting manufactured. That is very important. And above that, we have made sure that in terms of selling, it is not that we have to just do storytelling for the sake of making people purchase our product. We are not into it. Like no hard selling. We are here to just give genuine advice to the people. And once people come to know that what we are doing, how we are doing these things, people will automatically buy from us, and that will be the biggest asset we have. So since day one, I guess I have relied on the principle that no hard selling, just genuine advice. Nothing else.
Why did you choose to personally appear in your videos and ads?
The most important part for me was to earn the reliability and trust of the consumer, the people who are watching us, the people who want to buy our products. So as we are digitally right now, we sell through our website only. So what happens, we are not on the marketplaces also. As we have got exclusivity in our product, so we are bound to sell only through our websites. So in that case, what happens to earn the trust and reliability of the people? Like as people are purchasing from my website, they do not know who is the people who is selling the product, who is the people who have done this, who are running this company. So for that, it became very mandatory for me to come and communicate directly with all the people. But I'm loving it right now. although I'm a camera shy person, but I'm loving it right now to entertain every problem of the people and to communicate directly with all the consumers, all the people. So it's a very fun thing, which I guess right now I'll say that I was missing this part. And above that, authenticity. Like, my product is authentic, that I know. I'm involved in every step of the production, since from last developing till the final finishing of the product. I am involved within every step. So to cater that authenticity, to pass on that authenticity message to the people, definitely I'll be the person, go to the person who can communicate with every people that, yeah, my product is reliable, my product is authentic, it has made using tons of experience, it has been made by all the quality people. So it was very important for me to communicate directly with the people.
How do you balance personal branding and product marketing?
Look, personal branding and product marketing, they are both correlated with each other. Correlated, if I say, then it definitely means that what happens when you're doing a personal branding, then people trust you, your actions, that, yeah, this person has done something, then we should buy whatever he is doing. Then they show a very good trust on it, and basis on that trust, if you're selling something, they buy the product related to it. So I think they both are correlated, but it becomes a very good, very major responsibility of the person who is making the personal branding of who is doing the personal branding of him. It's become a sole responsibility of him that he should not mislead the customers. He should, if he's selling something, then the product should be sound enough. The product should be value driven. The product should enhance the life of the people who is purchasing it. Because ultimately, end of the what happens, narrating your message to the people who are listening it, you are selling, like, they have given a token of trust to you. So, and if at the end of the day you have sold a very worst product to them, then you are playing with their trust, which I do not want to do at any of the cost. Breaking the trust of the consumer is a very big no for us. We cannot do it at any of the cost.
You cannot afford it.
You cannot afford at any of the cost. This is the main pillar of our company on which we are revolving right now.
Of your brand.
Of your brand, exactly. So customer trust is the almost thing which can make or break you. So, and we do not want to play with this.
What customer experience have stuck with you?
There are too many customer experiences. Like, I solely remember the day when when I sold my first shoe through our website. It was a customer from Bangalore. It was an amazing day for me. Like, obviously, when you are starting something of your own and you achieve a first sales, so it gives you a very exciting feeling. That was the very good moment for me. And but post purchase, what happens after 7 months? He bought a different style. And as that customer was first, so I knew his name, what his name was. And after 7 months, he purchased the second shoe in a different style. I think first one he purchased was in Wanderer series, and second he purchased from Romeo. So that feeling was very good for me. Like, any specific person who purchased you for the second time, that was the best feeling I got, I guess.
So, what kind of culture do you want to build around Bennetic?
Look, I want to build some traditional heritage brand around Bennetic, which enhances the status and prestige of the person who wears it. Okay, so in traditional heritage brand, what I means is, leather is a very traditional product. It is the product which has used since the evolution of our mankind. Like, I'll say, when the mankind was getting evolved, during those times also the leather was used to keep them warm, and it is a heritage product. And so I want to make Bennetic revolve around keeping that heritage in mind. And secondly, if I'm making a very good product, then it will definitely elevate the prestige and status of the product who is wearing it. And it is our responsibility to make such a quality product that our customers has a very amazing feeling, and we might be able to elevate his prestige status and everything. Like we want to make our customers happy at a very large scale. That's it.
And like, where do you see Bennetic in 5 to 10 years? Like after 5 to 10.
As per my experience of last 1 year, 1.5 year, I strongly see and I strongly believe that Bennetic will be the best Indian leather shoe company. I think if we talk about in terms of new companies, then we will be holding some name, and definitely we will be having 50 to 100 retail touch points in Indian cities. That's for sure. And above that, the most important and most satisfying thing would be that we will be having a pool of more than 1 lakh consumer who will be loving our products. So having a big pool of customers, that is for sure, that I strongly believe we will achieve it. And we will have our footprints at in tier 1 cities we are having right now. People are getting to know us, but tier 2 and tier 3 cities we will have a good impact on. That is what I believe, and that is what our data which we have collected through our website, and the people who are purchasing, we have gone through it. So I think in the next 5 to 10 years we will be in a very good positions with a touch point of around 150 to 80 to 100 maybe retail points, and customer base of more than 1 lakh. That's for sure. And I strongly believe we will be able to achieve it, as we have a very good strong team, and we have a very good designing team and amazing marketing team.
So like you're telling me that this is the kind of drugs you're going to inject
And
the customers
uh,
consumers.
not drugs in specific. That will be a bit like not good word to use here. But yeah, my I want to make my product better in the manner that the customer cannot afford to lose us. Like my product will be such a better that customer will, any people, like they will definitely give us a single try. That's for sure. So if my product is better, anyone will just give it a try. And once they try my product, definitely they will be like our fan forever. That I'm confident of. Yeah.
Okay.